Hey ho people, it's Stylosa from UnitLost.com. This is Dungeons of the Dark Lord, and it is the sequel to Dungeons, which I presume is the same type of game, but what you're supposed to do is build a dungeon which attracts the heroes, like your people from Diablo, if you will, but you control the dungeon, so you have to basically farm them, make the dungeon interesting for them. Apparently it's like Dungeon Keeper, but I've not played Dungeon Keeper, so I can't really comment on it. Kirioth was slating me for that in the a bunch of Heroes recordings that we did, but whatever. You know, I can't help that. I can't help it if I've not played it. But I'm playing this now, Dungeons of the Dark Lord. Now I have completed some of the tutorials, as you can see. I haven't done that one, so it's just a mystery to me. But this apparently is the campaign, and also you'll notice it's got multiplayer. So me and Kirioth will get onto the multiplayer and check that out.
The Dark Lord gained dominion over all the free realms of the upper world. But his victory was not yet complete, as three mighty lords of the underworld still disputed his reign. Therefore, he began the forging of a great artifact of power to subdue them. His first attempt failed.
Oh dear.
Yet he did not lose courage, and so he tried again. And failed utterly. Close to resignation, his gaze fell upon his magical crystal throne, and he knew that this was the one material that could contain the powerful essence that lived within him. Again he fired the great smithies of the underworld, and he melted the crystal throne, and from it he forged the ultimate artifact of power and dominion.
Is that the one ring?
The other ring.
Oh dear. Dear, oh dear. A little bit of comedy there, but cheesy comedy. I'm still laughing at what state I am. I can't help but feel that I'm going to pay for this big star for not finishing off the tutorial. But that's not how I roll. I'll go head first into the game and get battered. So this will be an Is It Pure style of look at the game, which is obviously like a first impression review style thing. But we will have gameplay clips and also multiplayer clips.
Shame me up? How dare he? He'll pay for that. I'll wreak a terrible vengeance on him. Maybe I'll steep him in boiling oil and... What? What are you doing here? Did he send you to check up on me? Just you wait. I'll squash you like a bug.
Please spare me, mistress. I am not here as your enemy. I want to join you. The Dungeon Lord has gone crazy. He wants to seize all the power in the underworld. I was only just able to escape from him in time.
What is this villainous trick? I can see your real intentions. This is just a ruse to lock me up again. You helped him to defeat me back then.
Please, mistress, this isn't a trick. Grant me a few moments to explain the situation. You recently took the crystal throne from the Dungeon Lord. That was the symbol of absolute dominion in the underworld. The Dark Lord has now destroyed that very crystal throne. He melted it down and forged it into a ring, which he calls the Other Ring. This Other Ring gives him almost
terrible
infinite power and the ability to subjugate all other lords in the underworld. He has already given us a taste of his immense power by upsetting the natural order in the
What? The crystal throne has been destroyed? I will make that sorry excuse for a villain pay for that. I must take this ring.
Mistress, I took the ring before I fled, and I have carried it ever since. You can have it if you want. But remember that the Dark Lord commands the ring, and might be able to control you through it.
Oh, that is unpleasant. But doesn't that mean that you also control
Oh dear.
it?
No, mistress. I seem to be immune to it. Maybe it's because of my ancestors.
Terrible. I'm just going to keep saying it. It's terrible. This is what the hell.
That is interesting, I think, in a completely uninteresting way. All right, you keep the ring. For now.
We do that, mistress, but remember that the Dark Lord's henchmen are most likely pursuing me.
Getting rid of that vermin will pose no problem. I will create a dungeon here that will...
That's right. Well, finally, we can create a dungeon. Okay, so the first thing you got to do is get the goblins, beam the goblins in. See, I've learned that bit. Actually, let's check my character. Let's give myself loads of intelligence because we'll go for like a caster build. Is there any gold around here? You can tell the gold because it's sort of, well, gold. Handy hint there. Where is the gold? What? Well, so apparently I can't see any gold. Oh dear. Just looks like normal rock. Yeah, I know, little goblin man. I know you're not happy. Not happy with the way things are going. There must be monsters that randomly spawn. That gate, this gate here. This is where the heroes come through. You can see she's a mage, so what she wants is, well, mage stuff. So I've got to give her magey magic stuff, but that means I've got to build a like a. I'll tell you what. Let's turn this bit over here. Chop that out, you pigs. What you have to do is build like an arcane library, so they'll actually get the books, you know, because that's what they've come to the dungeon for. Oh, it looks like they're mine monsters, actually. Yeah, makes sense. Give them something to kill. I need to back off as well, because if they see me, they tend to attack me. I found from the tutorial, and I don't want that, because you have to let the heroes do what they're doing in a dungeon. When they've done it enough, had enough fun, you kill them, chuck them in prison, and you get the what do you call it? The soul energy off them, which is like one of the resources. Because if you look, you get the prestige, which is from sticking fancy things in your dungeon. You get the soul energy, which is off the capturing the heroes, and you get them gold, which is from killing golds or from digging it up. But I can't seem to be able to find any. So let's build an arcane place. I don't actually have enough gold for it, so I don't. Where is the gold on this map? What's this here? Ruins in the ice? No. No, I don't want to move my lord, do I? No. You go there. What I want to do is find the gold. The gold, please. Where is the gold?
One of your monsters has just killed a hero.
Maybe I just need to go and kill the heroes to get gold to begin with. Let's just go and blitz the heroes. Come here, you crazies. Ah, there you go. He just got gold from somewhere. Is that gold? Protruding out of the wall? Is it? No, he's just dug a hole out of it. But anyway, from killing them heroes, I seem to have made enough money. So what I can do now is start building the mage room. Now, what you have to do is build an efficiency item. Can you see now this is turned into the mage room now? An interaction item for him to interact with, and a capacity item. There you go. So that will attract the mage fellas. I seem to have a bit more money left. So what I'll do is I'll stick some floor stuff down so it looks all prestigious and funky. Because when you get more prestige, I don't even want to put that there. You what? Get lost. Let me just stick down some stone seeds. Yeah, so as I was saying, the more prestige you get, the more the harder you become as a well, there you go. The more prestige determines how powerful you are. Better gimmicks often require higher prestige value, but prestige also affects other attributes as well. So basically, it's like a way of getting experience by making your dungeon look nicer. And there's ways of getting it faster, because as you can see, I've got to collect 500 prestige, which is basically my goal for this mission, I guess. But if a hero finds it interesting, you'll stare at it and look at it, and you'll get more prestige for that. Bit mad. Let's increase my lightning spell. I've got healing potions, quicksilver, firewall. I'll just show you around the gates as well. So this gate, if you left click on the gate, no, I don't want to build anymore. Get lost. Right, if I left click on the gate, you can see that this is spawning adventurers that I don't actually know what that is, but that yeah, that's quite bad. I don't know what that is, but some of the gates.
Completely satisfied, and is now looking to leave your dungeon.
Where's that hero though? There, he's satisfied. So he came to the dungeon looking for, well, to kill things, and well, he got that big. So now I've got to go out there and kill him. There we go. But look, as soon as they see me, it's like, oh god, there's the dungeon lord. They come running after you to try and kill you. I mean, they haven't done much damage to me because you can see my health down the bottom. But the thing is, you don't want to keep. Well, you don't really want to go out into combat all the time, do you, and get killed. That would be quite bad. Although I don't think you could probably die on the first mission. That would be quite embarrassing. Now you see him, he's after loot. I think he's after loot. You can tell by the icon on top of the head, but what I was trying to show you is the gates are supposedly supposed to be certain types of gates. That gate's closed. I can open it if I want. This gate is open, and it's spawning... there we go. It's spawning adventurers, so that's what I was trying to find. The adventurer basically wants gold. That, I don't know what that is. That must be like a monster killer. Here we go. Novices have barely finished the role at mage school. No, novices, they want to go into the arcane library I've built for them. But we need to get down more fancy stuff to make the place look funkier. So we get more money. Let's do some wall stuff. The wall stuff's not actually as good as the floor stuff, so it was saying.
A monster just tore one of your heroes apart, Master.
Oh, God. Actually, I need to check on my prison. Common cell. I can have 2 prisoners in that cell. I should increase the size of my prison, really. Let's cut back into the rock as well. Ooh, is it granite? Oh yeah, granite. See, the big large rocks must be the granite then, because it did say you couldn't actually cut through the granite. And you do have maps as well, so you can see I'm only on this bit of the dungeon here, and I'm guessing these other bits will open up as I go through the levels. But the multiplayer, I've got no idea how the multiplayer works, but it'd be interesting if it was a type of co-op. Well, it must be co-op. Surely it must be co-op, because I can't really see how you could play against each other. So what we've got to do is just collect prestige. So to get prestige, we need soul energy. So that means we have to capture the heroes coming through the gate. Now we seem to have So he's a fighter. He's coming in here to just kill stuff. Warriors are on the whole pretty dim, but they just want to kill stuff, which is fair enough. So let's give him another one of them to play with. Shouters. Monsters very much like to emerge in sewers. Have you ever noticed? Blah, blah, blah. Let's just build one. What the hell? I say build one. It's massive. Traps. No, we don't want a trap, do we? Oh yeah, the treasure. So what we need is like treasure for the ones who like the treasure. The adventurers like. So basically, what I'm saying is each type of hero. Can you tell it's early in the morning? Each type of hero has got they come in for a certain type of thing. They either come to kill the monsters, they come for the gold, they come for an armory. I haven't built an armory yet though, or they come for knowledge. Right? Can you see this guy there? Him. He's come for the gold. Look, and in a minute he'll be satisfied. Look, he's almost satisfied with killing that guy, somebody the muscular. But as soon as he's satisfied, see, he's only slightly satisfied. Ah, yeah, display fill bars. That's a good idea. Let's get them on. So we can see what's going on. But we need more gold. Medium treasure with jewels. Let's stick one of them down. Stick some of that down. But we've got to make sure they don't leave the dungeon with the with the treasures. With the gold anyway, because it's more gold. So there we go. We can see that guy's ready to be picked. But if I run out there, all of these will attack me. I'm sure they will. Because my layout's not very good. But let's do it. Let's just go out on a mission. Yeah, look, straight away they're like, bloody hell. I think I should be able to kill all of these anyway. While I'm doing that, I will build some more prison cells. There we go. So we've got a nice prison to keep these boys happy. Can't summon any more goblins, but you can summon more goblins by, I believe, monster levels. No, soul energy cost is quite expensive. Well, let's do it. 30 soul energy to allow me to get another goblin, because you need the goblins because they do everything, you know, in the dungeon. They keep it running. Like when the piles of gold run out of gold and the goblins bring it back. But the heroes have just leveled up, it looks like. But it looks like this guy needs killing, so I'll go out here and smack him. Put him. Have I got any prison space? Yeah. Let's get some more prestige. And in fact, let's build an armory. Where should we build it? Tell you what, let's clear out this. Get over there and clear that out, you pigs! See if I've got any more points. Probably. Let's check out my old spell book. Monster Explosion. So you can see it's quite detailed with all these spells and whatever you can get. I mean, it's a game you could sit and just play for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. Like, so I've almost cleared that section out. So what we'll do is we'll build a armory. There we go. Interaction. Stick that there. Capacity. We'll stick that there. Have a little bit more capacity. So, I mean, obviously, you can imagine as the game gets more complicated and more difficult, because at the moment, I don't really seem to have to do all that much. And I think the only way you lose, right, now, is if your heart gets smashed and killed, which is basically that. I mean, if you die, that's where you respawn, but you take damage to the dungeon heart, and once the dungeon heart's gone, well, your dungeon's gone. I've got a little bit of a snuffy nose, I do apologise. Right, how much gold we got? Got quite a lot of gold actually, so let's get sticking down some things to make these, well, things to make you go ooh. Bloody hell. Right, let's get some more funky stuff in this room. I mean, as far as the graphics go, they're not, you know, they're not top end, but you can kind of let them go. You know, it's got a style of graphics, and I think that's pretty much all I'm going to say on it. They're not cutting edge, they're not going to blow you away, but they're good enough for the game. The interface looks nice as well. Well done, well built. Let's get a few more prestige items over there. What's that? A chair with a dead guy on? Yeah. Got people leaving my dungeon. No. Let's activate the other dungeon gate. I don't actually know what that is. Some kind of funky... No. Get over there. You see, right... The way the controls work is you right-click to move your dungeon champion around.
Entrance has been opened.
Or dungeon lord, whatever the hell you want to call yourself, the dungeon master. And left-click, like, just controls the minions. Like, so, I mean, I can say... excavate that area. And also excavate this area. I'm guessing it'd be pretty dumb if I excavated through there, because then they could just sort of walk straight through into my dungeon art and start wailing on it. And I don't want that. I do not want that. Although I do believe actually that I've got a dungeon heart spell. I guess I didn't put my not a dungeon heart, like a teleport spell back to the dungeon. Yeah, teleport to the middle of the dungeon and. Oh right, okay, so there is an opposition dungeon lord element to the game, because that spell there actually converts their pentagrams, these things on the floor, to yours, so it spawns your monsters. He's full of soul energy, this chap. Time to kill him. It's a bit crushing if you think about it. It's like you're playing Diablo or Torchlight or something. You're doing well. And then all of a sudden Diablo just runs up and smacks you in like the low level dungeon. It's like, what? What's going on here? Looks like the prison room's extended. Right, let's get out of there. Let's get back to the... Yeah, let's get back there. Well, I think what I need to do is focus on putting some of these prestige items around by the entrances where they come through. Preferred mage, warriors and thieves. There you go, look, so what's he? Tell me he's an adventurer, ain't he? He's not a nothing. He's after loot. He ain't gonna get. I can't believe I just put that there. Oh, and I've just right clicked. No, I don't want to move. Hopefully he'll be she'll be suitably impressed by that crazy armory I built. What's this? Oh. So it does seem to be, I mean, if this is how the early game starts, usually, it does seem to be a little bit slow. You know, because I'm just literally waiting for them to fill their bags up before I run out and kill them. I mean, there's 3 of them there that are about to fill the bags, so I'll kill them. Get them thrown in prison. I just took a health potion. Go on, cast your spell, love. They don't even seem to be doing any damage to me, which is a bit lame, but maybe that's something to do with the fact it's the first mission.
A monster just tore one of your heroes apart, Master.
What the hell is that? Oh, that's my dungeon portal. The champion. Ah, is this the champion? Oh, right, so a big superhero's coming. Let's give him that to look at. I bet he'll be amazed. Oh, what's this? Oh, he's just killing my demons. That's not very nice, is it? What's he want? Is it the champion just wants to come and wipe me out, does he? Well, he ain't going to get very far because I'm so massively harder than him. But I've got loads more points as well. Oh, yeah, loads more points. He's doing a bit of damage to me though. He's not going to help him though because he's about to die. Goodbye. So I mean the combat animations are not the best, but again it's more of a management game than it is any kind of you know, action-y game. You know, where you need the animations to look good. This is just like, you know, it doesn't really matter because you're going to play most of it zoomed out, looking at the health bars. I mean, if you play the game without them off, you quickly turn them on. It's like StarCraft, it's kind of useless without them. So I think that gives a pretty good impression of the game, first impression. And I mean, in answer to the question, do I think it's pure? I do quite like this, and I can't wait to get into the multiplayer with Mr. Kirioth when he gets his ass back from Eurogamer. And we'll no doubt have a clip up about that. So I've been Stylosa from UnitLost.com. Make sure to check out the channel, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Toodaloo.